Greetings and good evening. Welcome to another installment of Pull Up a Chair.
Yes, sir.
What up? What up?
What up, good people?
What's good?
What up? How y'all feeling, man?
Nah, I can't call it.
We got a real interesting topic heading y'all way today, man. I'm ready to get into it, man. It's going to be something.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
We got to do some introductions before we get started, though. I'm the War Chief. Bang, bang.
Yo, it's your boy E. Y'all know who it is.
What's up, people? Y'all know what's up. Boulevard Bully back, you know.
Yo, it's your boy Sko, a.k.a. the antagonist. Let's do it.
Scostradamus. Real Talk Television, man. We got a really interesting topic. I think it's going to take up the whole entire segment because we got to weed through a whole lot of labels.
Yeah.
This topic deals with the music industry, people. I want you guys to chime in. If you don't feel like we got it right, if we got it right, however you feel about it, you know, music is subjective. We can go a whole lot of different ways with it, but we're going to try to narrow down the 5 most impactful, most influential hip-hop record labels of all time. Woo! It's a lot going on. There's so many out there, man. And based on your region, you know, we in the East region, although they call it not so dirty South, mostly East Coast. You know what I mean? So we might have some regional bias, but we're gonna try to keep it a G.
Yeah, we got a little bit of pushback from the hip hop
for sure.
Especially in different regions. So probably gonna get the same thing here, but we welcome it. Let's do it.
Friends, family, fans on the West Coast, the dirty South, you know, way up north, Midwest. We're gonna try to rep the whole set today.
All over.
All right, so getting into it, man. Like I said, we're gonna try to whittle this thing down to the 5 most impactful hip hop record labels of all time. We're not discussing R&B. We're not discussing country. We're not discussing classical.
Oh, gangster shit.
We're not discussing pop. We're not discussing jazz. We just doing hip hop record labels. You know them. You heard of them. We talking Cash Money. We talking Bad Boy. We talking Rap A Lot, Young Money, Cash Money, Def Jam. We gotta get into it. We gotta unpack this stuff.
It's gonna be real interesting.
Sko, you the music guy, and on the panel, you the more of the music guy. Start us off with who you think should be in the tops. Let's talk about some locks right now because it's a lot.
All right. I think that definitely Def Jam is a lot. I think Def Jam is one of the. It was probably the first major hip hop label out. You know that the artists that record label had,
the pioneers.
You know, the pioneers. You know, some of them are on. You know, a lot of people would think that's on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop. You know what I mean? You got the LLs. You know, before then you got Fat Boys. You got you feel me? You got
real pioneers on Def Jam.
Run DMC.
Yeah,
what about Beastie Boys? They was up there.
Beastie Boys is up there. They was.
Yeah.
We talk about big hits.
Yeah.
Big acts.
Yep.
Big musicians.
Huge.
And it's really the introduction to hip hop.
100.
On a international scale, a national scale. We talk about big hits. So, man, looking at a list, I think Def Jam gotta be a lot.
Def Jam, and that's just the the earlier artists. I mean, even though a lot of the other labels that we're gonna mention is more so more direct from the mostly probably ran by another artist, but if you think about the earlier artists we just named from the label, then you jump into the 90s of these other artists like what we gonna talk about, Def Squad,
all of that,
and all the artists that
it was like a parent company, parent label for a lot of little labels that came on.
So that was like the major. I don't know if it counts because it was so major. It had too many artists on there.
Gotta count.
If it counts, then it's definitely a lot.
So we don't normally be on the same side, but I gotta agree with you on that one. I got to agree with that. That's where it all started. That's like the foundational bricks to a house. You know what I mean?
100.
Yeah,
The
most
house
definitely.
that hip hop built, Def Jam is definitely the foundation. So okay, let's come with another one.
What else we got?
Oh, I go.
Come on, E.
We talking influential and impactful.
Yeah.
Then Dipset got to be up there.
Dipset.
I mean,
Dipset.
y'all already know. By the time I hit Virginia State in 05, Dipset, you know what I mean, was rocking at its pinnacle. Everybody, Dipset was huge, influential. I mean, the way people dressed, everything.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, they
things really spinning at one time.
they influenced the whole lot.
I agree.
Whether they get weeded out after we come up with a whole bunch of other record labels, that's fine. But for me, if I had to choose influential wise, Dipset, no doubt. I mean,
You couldn't tell that by that versus battle, but
oh yeah, they was trash in the versus
Shout
battle.
outs to the Locks, shout
But-
outs to the Dips.
But just like in that versus battle, they thought they could just win off swag alone,
they
or,
could swag
you know what I
it
mean, influence alone.
That
They
shit
thought
ain't
that,
help.
yeah, it didn't help. They thought they music and they swag and everything about them, like they
They had
whole
cool
wave. They thought they wave could get them over. Nah, this is real rap. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you can't do none of that mumble bumble fumble stuff. You know what I mean? You get computers puting around here.
This one got out of the way.
doopy.
You know, I'm not mad at that selection. I don't know if it's a lock, but
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned it might get windowed out.
I'm gonna put Dipset to the side right there, but
Okay.
keep it in high regard.
Yep,
Def
yep.
Jam to me is a lock.
Def Jam to me is a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the Dips though. You know, Joel's my guy.
Yeah.
In the Dips, everybody got their favorites. Joel's
Yeah.
was my guy.
Only because it's impactful, influential. I haven't
they-
seen much
they-
of a record label more of an impact. You know what I mean? Just in my life.
Really? You mean like they were the highest in your era or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up there.
In his
Dipset,
era,
Dipset was up there.
They had a wave for sure.
I can't see nobody else out there. I mean, you had
I mean, if you want to talk about like
Limit.
you got, I don't want to take up two spots, you know what I mean? But if another one for me would definitely be Rockefeller, because I seen a lot of people, you know what I mean?
It's the rock here.
the
Yeah,
rock.
I seen mad people, you know, whatever Jay-Z was wearing, whether it be jerseys or Evisu jeans or, you know what I mean?
Little S dots out.
Yeah, Rockaware. I had mad Rockaware stuff.
never liked those,
You know what I mean?
I would like those.
Yeah.
Remember that run that Reebok had? They was
Yeah.
giving everybody shoes. G Unit, Rockefeller. They was giving
Yeah.
everybody.
I loved it. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have any S dots, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I didn't-
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
own any.
But
I
yeah,
didn't have any G Unit apparel thing.
yeah.
All right, B, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. Shit. You got Wu Tang up there, man.
Ooh.
You got niggas
Loud.
that had to want to be like, Ghostface with the Wallabies, and you know what I'm saying.
Definitely had a
So-
wave. Definitely major influence.
Yeah.
That was what, early '90s. Want to say
Yeah.
Yeah, early 90s, yeah.
early mid
Mid
'90s.
93, 94.
Shit, even at
96.
the end,
That's
'97.
my
when
era, you know.
Wu Forever came out in that like '97.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah,
about
Wu
Wu
Forever was
but
like 90.
Wu was
yeah,
a
96,
big
97,
a big
something.
push.
Who was major.
Yeah, and they had so many, you couldn't even tell who was in the group for real. It was just a million people.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had so many people under them. You know, you probably think you had 9 major ones, and then they had a whole bunch of people under them. So, yeah, Wu-Tang,
It's
Definitely
tough.
had a
That shit
wave.
tough.
Definitely had a
yeah,
wave.
definitely. Who you
For
got?
my money, I gotta sit that to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a lock.
Okay.
Love Wu. Came up under Wu. Dipset, Wu. Def Jam, right here.
Okay.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
For me, man, it's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with I want to go 2, but I can't take up 2. I'm gonna go Bad Boy. I think Diddy, man, to be a person and do what he did with a label. He was like the first person you could point to and be like, he doing people bad with their contract. You don't see people pointing at Warner Brothers or nothing like that. But
Right.
Diddy, you could actually point to. I think he was doing the same thing any big label was doing, but the fact that it was so personal, you could see him. You know, it was him. But the music that he was putting out, the artists he was putting out, was making
I
big
got a
hits.
small caveat with Bad Boy.
Locks.
Now, okay, with Locks, are we putting now? I think Rough Riders should definitely be another
Gotta
label.
mention Rough Riders.
Rough Riders, right? Mm-hmm. Are we putting Locks with Rough Riders or Bad Boy?
Both.
Yeah. You got to.
I think they had
'cause,
some of their bigger hits with Diddy.
they had the
He got
shiny
that
suits.
commercial. Yeah, he got that commercial crossover feel,
Yeah.
and he know how to develop artists
Okay.
to make them make money, to make them make big hits.
They made
I don't think a lot of America would have knew the Locks the way they know the Locks if it wasn't for Diddy. So
Right.
you gotta have him brought back, but you know the griminess, you know.
They was able to be who they wanted to be with Rough Riders.
Riders,
They
yeah.
was able to go hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think both got to get credit for their development and who they were. You know what I mean? But for right now, I'm going with Bad Boy is my label that I'm thinking gotta be close to a lot. Gotta be a lot.
So look, since this is gonna be a long ass segment, who was your second pick though?
My second pick was another person, No Limit.
Oh, damn, I thought you was about to say goddamn Death Row.
Nah, love Death Row. But,
Yeah.
Love Death Row, but I was going No Limit because it just got a real nostalgia for me. When P was getting off, I was just going to college and Bout It, and No Limit Soldiers. That was our joint.
That was
a
a complete wave.
So he had a whole wave, and again, he was a person that you could point to. It wasn't like most record labels, you don't even know who the head of it is. They're just behind the scenes, but you could point to an actual person. This black man built this,
Black man.
did his own distribution and all of that. I think that was super historic, the way that P was the blueprint for all of these other record labels that came behind him. I think he gotta be a lock.
And he came from the South too.
Came from the
which made it
South.
harder, you know
Nobody
what I'm saying?
believed in him. He believed in himself and the way that he put his people on and
His family.
made them make money.
You know, his son, his brothers,
All of that.
you know.
That's
how big
he said.
No Limit was. No shade, but Silk the Shocker went platinum.
Silk the Shot. No shade, brother.
No shade,
But wow.
that says a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. But
Yeah.
wow.
I ain't know shit either.
Yes, that album I think was the album he had the It Ain't My Fault on
Mystical
there.
on that
Mystical,
joint.
I
Yeah.
think that album went platinum.
That was my jam
Pretty
too.
big artist when he hit.
Yeah,
No Limit.
yeah.
But
So-
No Limit, man.
No Limit,
big
yeah.
label. P. He kind of reshaped the way people went about approaching their label, how they made their money, how they can make their own money and do it in their own way. I think P got to be close to a lock for the top 5.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we breezed past them, but I want to talk about what Rough Riders did. You know, I want to
Okay.
from X coming. You know, he dropped two albums in 1 year.
Yeah.
You know, and
Two smash
joints in 1 year.
That's how it worked.
You know, then you got all the whole wave of all the things that he was the dog, the riding the 4-wheelers and all that, the bikes.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama wanted the goddamn 4-wheeler bike back then. You know what I'm
100.
saying?
Yeah, so I think like and not only did they have like influential like character and style, they also had bars. You feel me? Like they, you know what I mean? They artists, all they artists.
Drag
had
on.
bars.
Don't forget Drag
All
on.
of
Yeah,
ones
and
they
then
run.
Swiss Beats coming with all the beats.
Even Eve.
Yeah.
Dope,
Yeah.
dope
Yep.
female artist.
100. So yeah, Rough Riders definitely need to be.
That's tough.
That's
Are you putting
going-
that next to Def Jam? Kwame?
I don't know if it's. I'm not sure if it's a lock like Def Jam is, but it definitely.
I got it. The only my locks, and we gonna all get to who's a lock, and then we gonna whittle it all down. But my locks right now is Def Jam, Bad Boy.
Oof, Bad Boy is a lot. You sure?
I think so. And I kind of got No Limit, too. I think P. Or one of them got to be a lot. Either No Limit or Bad Boy. Just because it was a single guy doing everything. You know what I mean? Building. Not literally, but you know what I mean? Was the engine behind it.
Gotcha.
So can we talk about a record label and have their realm of influence be record labels that spawned off of them?
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
So-
That's a big criteria right
100.
So of course, Def Jam is a lock for me. I would go as a lock. I don't know what number, but as a lock, I would have to go Cash Money as well.
My brother.
Yeah.
'Cause you
I was saying that
got
too.
you got Cash Money, they got Young Money and all that, and
goodness,
whatever else Birdman had going on at the time. You know what I mean?
Cash Money was a
We talking about
huge-
stars.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Nicki, Drake, Wayne.
yeah,
And they
Big
were
stars.
all three at one point were white hot.
yes,
Was white hot.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of
Right.
2 or 3 of them, but you know you can't stop what they did. You can't
Yeah.
knock what they did. So
Cash Money, Young Money.
and a lot of
And
people.
then before Young Money, you had the Cash Money with the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys
Yeah.
the whole wave.
Yeah, Hot Boys was wild. Yep.
Bling bling. You know what I mean?
Big records.
Back
Yeah.
that ass up.
Yeah.
One of the biggest hip hop records of
Guerrilla
all
warfare,
time.
Yeah.
goddammit.
I mean, you can just all of the rappers that popped up these past, 10 years or whatever, 10, 15 years, whatever, they all credit Wayne as a huge influence. I mean, they talk about Wayne like he was there supporting him from the beginning, no matter whether it be 2 Chainz or somebody like that. Like, yeah, he just get mad props and mad people, say
Wayne
he
could-
influenced them like crazy.
And Wayne, credit to him, he didn't give a damn who it was.
Yeah.
He
gonna
hopped
get some
on
type of
everybody's
lifetime
shit.
achievement
I could have got
award.
Wayne on the song.
Yeah. He was just
he
doing
hopped
music.
on everybody's shit.
His work ethic was
Yeah.
what was really influential to a lot of people. His work ethic. I remember who was it? I think it was Gucci or somebody was like they was just trying to flood the market with mixtapes like Wayne did. Like that's a
Yeah.
blueprint. You know
His
what I mean?
work ethic was insane.
He flooded that shit for how many years straight?
Yo,
Like
years.
crazy, yo.
Yeah.
He started like in
Yeah.
06,
Yeah.
maybe.
The first Carter came out in 05, then they had Dedication came out in
Dedication,
05, and then it just
Dedication 2,
yeah.
the Drought series.
then it just kept on rocking for 10, 15 years. Like
He
it's
started
wild.
putting the leaks out. All of that.
Yep. Sorry for the weights, all of that.
Feel My Face.
No ceilings.
All of that.
I mean,
Hey, look.
the dude
that
was
boy
crazy.
worked.
Yeah.
Wayne got to get some type of lifetime achievement award.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
he's been doing it since he was like 11.
Yeah,
Real talk. Like,
He
Yeah.
right, he did.
Yeah.
He started
Yeah.
out there young. He started young as a
Yep.
bitch.
Yep.
Cash Money, Young Money.
But-
That's a big label, man.
yeah.
If it's number 5 for me, that's cool. Def Jam definitely a lot. Oh my
What
god.
about The Rock?
Rockefeller.
Mention The Rock, yeah.
We talked briefly about The Rock. I talked about how, especially with clothes, I mean, Rockefeller, you know what I mean? A lot of people, whatever Hov was saying he was wearing, that's what everybody wanted to wear.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
You did say that. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely put me out of jury game. When he went to platinum, I said, I got to leave it alone. Peace out.
I mean, Hov said pop Cristal. Everybody was popping Cristal, and
And
he
he said put it down.
Yep.
Everybody put it down.
they put it down, and
Pick
they
up the gold bottles.
exactly.
Pick up the gold bottles.
That's a fact.
Yeah, 100.
Ace of
Just got
Spades,
super influence.
super
Yeah.
influence. I mean, come on now.
When he was at his height, I mean, he older guy now, you know what I mean? Not in a disrespectful way, but,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
aging out. But when he was Hove,
Yeah.
anything he touched.
I mean, you had people calling themselves the Jay-Z of the South. You got
Yeah.
other rappers wearing his shirt in videos. Like, I mean, he was super influential.
Yeah.
Rockefeller was dumb influential.
Yeah, Rockefeller.
They had a major
they had
impact.
bars too.
Yeah.
They want to have, state property under
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
State property had a whole bunch of goons in it.
State Prop was
Yeah,
wild.
state
My
property.
guys,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Yeah, they have some branch offs. You know what I mean? Definitely. State property with the movies. The city.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two.
Bing. Oh, He's the top 10 for me.
We gotta give Dame some props.
Oh yeah,
Just
definitely.
his business
His-
acumen,
yeah.
his dogged determination. He did a lot.
Super
for those
determined.
labels.
He
Yeah.
ride or die for Rockefeller.
Yeah,
Ride or die.
definitely gotta shout Dame out.
Yeah. We ain't talked too much about no West Coast stuff. We went down south. We went East Coast.
Yeah, we
gotta
did.
go
We
all
ain't
around.
talked too much about no West Coast
Yeah,
stuff.
jump on the West. Jump West.
I mean, like impactful and influential. I mean, if you talking West Coast, I mean, Death Row. I mean, come on now.
Death Row Records.
Gotta bow down to the road.
Yeah.
I think the road is a lot on the low.
Yo.
I mean,
You gotta lock them in though. It's like
I think Death Row is a lot.
It
You
got
remember
to
the
be.
source?
No,
with
I remember.
Yeah.
Pop, Snoop?
Yo, Death Row got to be, man.
Death Row gotta be a lot. Death Row gotta be a lot.
So if
That's already like 4.
but if Death Row is a lot, is Bad Boy a lot?
That's why I had a little reservation.
I
with
think you
Bad
can't
Boy.
do one without the other.
I
don't
think
think
they
you
are
can-
a package deal. I do
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that.
That's what I'm saying. You can't talk about the history of hip hop without Death Row and Bad Boy.
Nah,
They
you can't
had
do it.
Two
Okay.
coasts on absolute fire.
Yeah.
Not that we glorifying it, but two people, two legends actually died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That alone, that whole takeover, that
I'm not disagreeing.
froze
I'm
time
just, I
for
don't
me.
want to
Right.
jump out the window.
Right. So
we got a lot more record labels to talk about. I
We
just don't want
do.
to jump out the window.
But once again, we got to be citing and talking about the visual influences or the audio influences. Like, what did who these record labels influence to either act like, talk like, dress like, walk like? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like,
I agree.
And Pac. Come on, dog. You can't say Pac ain't
Can't
influenced.
go more.
Mad,
There's
yo.
Nobody probably
Yo.
in the history
So,
of hip hop more
okay.
influential than Pac.
Okay, okay. So let's talk about Ruthless then.
We
Yeah.
gotta talk about
You got to
Ruthless.
talk about
Is
Ruthless.
Ruthless a lot?
You got to talk about
because-
Ruthless.
When NWA came out, it was just like,
Right,
what we doing here?
right. NWA. Oh, you just made me think of a group.
Yeah,
I don't
the,
know.
the opposite of NWA. I just thought about it too when I said
I
it.
just thought soon as
Public
you
Enemy?
said-
Public Enemy?
Yeah.
and I'm thinking
Who
about
was they
another
signed to?
yeah, what was it?
I don't know.
Was it Def Jam? No,
Oh,
Def Jam.
look it
group.
up.
We gotta look it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, look up now. This group don't get the respect of a Public Enemy, but they push the envelope, which is Two Live Crew out of Miami. They,
shit.
you know
I
what
did
mean?
think
I
about
was
them
thinking,
too.
Slip and slide.
I was thinking about
that. That might be a
slide.
whole nother.
I think that's trick that in them.
I mean, nah, because, didn't they influence like the Freaknik?
legislation.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yo,
Yeah,
yes, they
With-
did. The
you know,
whole parental
They went to
advisory.
court.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, so
100.
we gotta definitely
Yeah.
talk a
Damn,
little
you're
bit
right,
about
though. You're right. You're
Two
right.
Live
about that.
Crew.
Yeah.
They was twerking back then, goddamn it. Shit.
Yeah, way before the word came out.
Yeah, it was going down. Luke had it gwinning.
He Uncle Luke did so
Luke.
much for people to be able to talk reckless on the
Way
albums.
back.
You know what I mean?
100.
Like he was wilding.
One of your Phil Donahue show or some shit like that.
Yeah, they was letting loose too. People were stunned.
White folks is mad as a
They
bitch.
brought a whole culture of to the
So-
Phil Donahue
Yeah,
show.
right.
I don't know. It's looking like Public Enemy signed to Def Jam, Columbia.
Hey, Def
There you
Jam.
go,
So
Def
Def
Jam.
Jam. Def Jam a lot.
Def Jam,
Def Jam a lot.
Def
Yeah.
Jam is a lot.
Yeah.
They
was
the
just too big.
matriarch of the
They
whole
a major
thing, man.
label.
They-
though. That's the only thing I have with Def Jam. They was just so much of a major label. It's like, you know what I mean? That's like saying Atlantic Records, you know what I'm saying? Or Motown or something. It's just
Or Jive.
Yeah, Jive. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just so much of
What's
a
the other
major.
one?
But they
RCA.
took on hip hop though.
Interscope.
You have.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out.
Def Jam is a lot.
I don't want it. I think that it is a lock, but I just think that it's. I guess too much of a lock. I guess it's too big. It's
Obviously, is number one. It got to be
I
number
think,
one.
yeah.
Def Jam got to be
It's
a
just
lot.
that's it's
so
a
let's
level
just
of
keep that
cheating.
We talked a little bit about Ruthless, and while I think Ruthless got to get strong consideration, I think Death Row took that coast up another level. I
Yeah.
think Ruthless was the introduction, and I think Death Row took it to another level. That's
Y'all
You
ever
forget
seen what? Go ahead.
Yeah, you about to say.
Oh, y'all ever seen that damn tree they have with like Eazy-E and all the artists that kind of spawned from Eazy-E?
Yeah.
I mean, it reached from like Bone
Bone
Thugs and
Thugs,
Harmony,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
to mad artists
yeah.
that you know what I mean. I don't know them all off the top, but I mean, apparently he had a reach and influence a lot of stuff.
Easy
Yeah,
gotta
but-
get more credit. Like we gave Dame some credit, we gotta give
Yeah.
Easy some
Yeah.
credit for just his business acumen. He was
Yeah.
on it.
He was on it.
His development of artists. He couldn't do it himself because he wasn't
Yeah.
that talented, but he knew what
made it
people
work.
wanted to hear. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He was dope. He was before his time.
100.
What about the dungeon though? Oh yeah, I forgot about the dungeon family.
Ooh,
I like that.
ATL, go back down south.
Go back down south.
they
Yeah.
had a
Dungeon Mob,
huge run.
you know.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, Outkast.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. when you
Soul
think
food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
of
yeah.
old-fashioned
You know what I'm saying?
I like that joint. Yeah, no. Dungeon Family had some big artists. You know what I mean? Outkast being the biggest of that
Facts.
bunch.
Yeah.
We gotta hold him in high regard.
100.
Yeah.
Gotta
Oh,
hold him
yeah.
in high regard.
They set it
Yeah.
off down there, didn't they? Really?
Yeah.
Down south.
As far as the Atlanta circuit
That
go.
scene,
Who else?
Yeah.
that album,
Yeah.
Outkast, that Southern Playalistic joint,
Yeah.
Yeah.
super classic.
Yeah.
That was like
That set
93,
everything
4, some
off.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Remember that was
exactly.
on Martin.
When
Remember that was
you-
on Martin.
Yeah, I remember there was on
You
the
had
Players
to
Ball.
start taking the South serious.
Yeah.
100.
And then look at it now.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
done took the whole
Took
thing
it over.
Yeah,
That's
I-
a good one, dog.
Yeah.
that's
a
a good
really
mention.
good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good mention. Good
I
mention.
tell you what started taking over by the time. So Dipset had a huge influence, you know, last few years of high school going into college. But then all of a sudden you had two things going on. You had the fight music, if you want to call it.
Lil Jon.
Then, yep, Lil Jon, yep.
Crunk
You had the
movement.
crunk mute movement, all that stuff. Then you had the damn dance songs. You had a bunch, the snap music.
L snap music.
Yep, you
But I
had
don't
crunk
think-
music and snap
Oh yeah,
music.
yeah, okay,
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 well,
okay.
It was the
What's dude name?
Fabo. He's
start
talking about
with a-
Fabo in them, is
The dude
Yeah, that's
that
deep
Soldier
for
Boy
him.
was signed to. His label. He had a bunch of people on there too.
I can't think of his name.
Start with a
right
C,
now.
I think.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now. They had a major.
He
wave.
signed Bubba Sparks too.
Yeah.
I forgot about Bubba Sparks.
Yeah.
I can't think of this
He's
guy's name.
Yin
right
Yang
now.
Twins, I think, was signed to him too.
Wow.
Let me
What's the
see.
name of his name? Man, he was a producer.
He was a producer.
Start with
About
a
to
C.
pull it up.
Yeah, I think it started with a C. Collar Park.
Oh,
Collard Green.
College Park, Bubba Spark.
Collar
Yeah,
Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Collar-
That's the
whatever.
Collard Park.
Color green.
Yeah, that they had a run. They had a nice little run.
It was the Franchise Boys. I can't
Franchise
remember
Boys,
that
yeah.
group. D4L Franchise Boys had all that snap.
Oh, yeah.
Snap
Yeah.
action.
That was like a 045 type
The
shit.
big
Yeah.
long T-shirts.
I'm trying to
yeah,
tell you
White tees.
every
white tee.
yeah.
Yeah.
tees down to the knees.
Yeah.
That was college. That was V State. 05 to 2010.
Yeah, that was your year.
Yeah, that was
your
my
year.
years. That was just. That's all it was. Do the Heisman on that whole. You know what I mean? It was just. That's all it was. Everybody was doing the little toe wop. They was doing They was doing everything. All the dances.
I gotta mention a guy. I gotta mention Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Rap a lot.
Rap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta take it to that region.
Yeah.
Mob
Yeah.
ties.
Yeah. They had a bunch of heavy hitters, spitters.
They had a wave.
Yeah.
They had a wave.
Shit, Face Mob was with them too, honey. Scarface. Scarface
Yeah.
was with them.
Oh,
I think they
Yeah, Scarface
Yeah.
with them. Yeah, Bushwickville on them.
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys. That's
Ghetto
what
Boys.
yeah.
Ghetto Boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely had a wave. Some big hits coming out of that region.
Yeah.
Facts.
We tried
What
to do
about-
our regional best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, let me jump back out west. I don't know if it. You know, I mean, I guess it started west, but it moved towards the east. What about Aftermath?
Aftermath
Now, if you
was
think-
huge.
Let's talk statistically, right?
Oh boy.
Statistically, Aftermath should be a lot.
But is that influential or impactful?
Think G Unit.
I
Yeah.
forgot about G Unit.
Yeah.
All that fell under. All that fell under Aftermath. Well,
But it's G Unit they own thing.
okay. Well, we gonna
G-
break it down. We got G Unit. Then we got Shady,
Yeah.
and then we got I mean, we got Aftermath,
Yes.
Shady, and then G Unit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was gonna put all of them in Aftermath because Dre started all that. But
Right.
if you want, we can break it down and say, okay,
Put it all
we can go under.
Aftermath.
Let's Shady. Let's start with Shady. Then you got M. Top selling hip hop artist of all time. Then you got
Oh boy.
just saying.
Yeah.
He signed 50. Griselda.
Buffalo. Exactly.
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. That's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah,
Slaughterhouse.
I know.
And who else is saying? D12.
D12.
D12. So
yeah, Detroit,
and Royce, I think Royce is with him too. So
Right.
then you got G Unit. You know,
Right.
then you got 50
Big group. Big movement.
movement.
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
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 Big movement.
So
I didn't see. I mean, as much as I love G Unit's music.
Pause. I gotta hit the time.
okay.
Oh, go ahead,
Just
go ahead.
mentioning, we forgot a group that we gotta mention later. Murder Inc. Pardon.
Ooh,
Yes.
Pardon.
That is
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
also under Def Jam, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murder
Yeah.
Inc.
Yeah.
Had big hits.
They did.
Big
Yeah.
hits.
They definitely did.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was I guess the you can't mention, just like Bad Boy, Death Row,
G Unit.
Yeah.
G Unit, Murder Inc.
Yeah. And
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
don't want to leave. We talking about G Unit, but I think I just thought of another one. Terror Squad.
Yeah.
Squad.
Terror Squad. Terror Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pun, Joe, Remy.
Remy,
Yeah.
DJ Khaled. You started with them.
Yep. Yeah.
did.
Terror Squad.
Them boys out the Bronx.
Woo.
Put out some good music.
Yeah,
Definitely.
good music out here.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Now we can, I guess, jump to more recent with
Gotta get into some recent.
TDE, Top
Yeah.
Dog Entertainment,
Top Dog.
Kendrick and them.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
They got a wave going right now.
Yeah.
They got a wave. I don't know a
Yeah.
whole lot about it, so I'm gonna let you guys rock. But I do know they lit right now.
Yeah. You got Kendrick. You got Black Hippie. That's 5 of them. I can't remember all
What's the
the
other
names.
dude, man? Dark skin cat, man. From over there with them. Hey, with them.
You had Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q. That's
Yeah.
not who you talking about though.
He a good artist. He a good artist.
Yeah.
I think you're talking
Schoolboy
about the
Q.
guy that Wayne. I think Wayne got on his song when he was back in the day. He was a complete nobody. Wayne jumped on his record.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know you're
It's
talking
gonna come
about.
to me. It'll come. The song will come to me. I keep going.
Yeah, but
It'll come to me.
TDE they on fire right now.
Yeah.
And
Something
We
rock.
gotta talk about
J Rock.
J-Rock. That's
Yeah,
exactly
J-Rock.
who it was.
Yeah,
It was
J-Rock. Yeah,
Wayne
yeah.
jumped on J-Rock song,
Win.
and nobody knew who J-Rock was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I fuck with him too, though.
J Rock. Yeah.
J-Rock. Yeah.
Who J Electronica signed to?
Hove, I thought.
Rockefeller.
Nation. Rock
Okay,
Nation.
Rock Nation.
Rock Nation.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Rock Nation.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah, they
well,
under
I mean,
Rockefeller.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could call it Rockefeller, but
Yeah.
it was J. Cole's
Yeah.
thing, his subsidiary, I guess you want to say. It wasn't, Bleak and Beans. It was.
Yeah.
What about my boy, man? Maybach music. Let's
Oh,
go.
Maybach
Yeah.
music.
Maybach music.
I think that's a mention, but I just think that it was only really two. I mean, Wale's nice, but he.
Don't diss Wale.
I'm
'cause
not-
he'll come up here. That boy get emotional.
We need him. Come up here. Come up on. Pull up a chair, Wale. Pull up a chair, Wale. I mean, I went to V State. You know what I mean?
Yeah, V-State.
I mean, now Wale's nice, but I just don't think he's.
We talking Rose and me.
Yeah, Rose and Meat. Yeah, I think that.
What? Not gunplay? You tripping?
I mean,
Yo, gunplay? What?
He had a joint with Ross called Nobody's Favorite. That's my joint.
Yo,
Gunplay real good.
yeah, he gets it in, yo.
Tripping though. Y'all forgot a group out this bitch.
who?
What you mean who? The motherfucking Mob, man. What y'all doing, man?
Oh,
Mob.
Mobb Deep.
Damn.
Oh, Mob. Who was they under?
It was only two.
Def
of them.
Jam. No, I want Def Jam.
They was under the same group Wu-Tang was under. One
So
day,
Loud.
Loud Records, I think, or something like
Loud
that.
Yeah, so
Loud
yeah,
Records.
yeah.
I think so.
So
Yeah,
like
but-
we could just say Loud Records because my MOB they ain't had nobody under them.
Yeah.
Big group need to
Yeah,
be
it was
mentioned.
a group. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Them two. That's about
as
it.
far
I
as the
had
label
another-
goes, I don't. I mean, I guess Loud Records is cool to mention with Woo and them, but
But yeah, you talking about record labels? Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
Okay. I was with the group.
What about
But shout out to Mob,
joint,
you know,
man?
Grand Hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle.
Show the land.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do whatever you like.
Yep. Now, I mean, all these record labels put out some great music that we jam to, party to, drive to, whatever. But it ain't that many that I looked around and saw people mimicking, you know what I mean? Like influenced by, you know what I mean? Unless we just talking about being impacted by the music, you know what I mean? Cause that's a kind of a different story.
That is a different thing.
Yeah.
We gotta, it's gotta be all encompassing.
Yeah,
I think
okay,
that's one of the
okay.
criteria, I guess.
That's one of the criteria. Okay, I got you. So yeah, that kind of broadens my spectrum a little bit, because if we just talking just straight music, then yeah, I got a different point of view
So
on
I
certain
got an
things. Yeah.
Let's try to whittle it down to 10 and then get it
If we
down to
can get-
5 that
okay.
we all
So
agree.
want me to take notes? I take notes.
I want to shout out
Well, let's
good
take
music.
notes.
Good music.
music. Shout out
Good
good
music.
Good music got some people on it, man.
I mean, when you talk about influential and impactful, come on now, Kanye is up
Kanye
there.
is probably like top 5
Yeah,
influential artists.
top 5.
I don't know if we talked about DTP. Did we
No,
talk-
DTP.
Disturbing
no.
the peace.
What about Nelly and them Nelly and them
was
group?
it Dirty?
They had a
Dirty
they had to have an
Entertainment,
impact
yeah.
on folks though. When the goddamn
Yeah, the Band-Aid joint.
Band-Aid shit.
And
What about
the whole
doing
BET Uncut. They had
Yeah.
BET Uncut on.
Yeah, they did.
Swipe that.
Yeah,
Swipe that
I'm
joint.
talking. Yeah, Tip Drill was
Yeah.
wild,
That
son.
joint was wicked.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
joint was wicked.
yeah, I mean they was doing it big.
Yeah, Nelly had a huge run.
They was doing. They had the
yeah.
baseball. Well, nah, Bad Boys doing baseball jerseys way before that.
If you, I mean, I guess he said it. He said it, but it's not the truth all the way. He said he got people wearing Air
Force Ones. I remember
now,
that.
He didn't get people wearing Air Force Ones. That's just
Right.
preposterous.
Now he's probably
Right,
dead.
right.
But he
Yeah,
did
from-
raise the price of them.
Uh-huh.
He
shoulda
raised
got a check.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna knock him. I'm not gonna say that his song did not help boost sales. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he didn't get people starting to wear them. But he boosted. Same thing. Run DMC did with the Adidas.
Facts.
The shelter, they helped boost sales, market them joints. You know, and people was already wearing them. But now, so that's hella influential for real.
Yeah, that's super influential.
Yeah,
I
super
agree.
influential.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. See, when we talking music now, man. All right, so I got Def Jam.
Down to 10. We want to shout out CTE, Dreamville,
Yep.
ASAP Mob.
Yeah, ASAP.
ASAP.
Oh yeah.
What's that young group? They've been breaking up lately. You got Corday in
Migos.
it, YB,
Oh,
those guys.
Yeah.
They got their own way.
I don't know. They
yeah.
Yeah, me either. They a little too new for me. I don't know who these cats signed to now. Like the
Who that?
Baby, the Lil Baby, and Roddy Rich.
I
all
think
these
they
people.
independent.
Speaking of baby,
Oh, it's a lot of end of yeah.
Which
You're
Baby?
right. You're right.
hold on. Who little baby sounds to?
I don't
I
know.
think he independent.
All right, all right. So
think-
when we talk about Cash Money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Cash Money had Young Money, and it also had what was it, Rich Gang
Yeah.
with Young Thug and a
Yeah.
couple other people. Mm-hmm. Like, I think that I don't know, man. I think Cash Money should be a lot.
We got to get to it.
Yeah.
That's my lot. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
lot though. For real,
I
Cash
think-
Money.
I think Cash Money
Yeah.
might have to be a lot.
Cash Money.
I
Yeah.
can't deny that. I just want to, let's get to 10.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's get to 10. So, all right. Thinking about who could be a locks. You taking notes?
I'm taking notes, man. So far, I got. Now, let me know if I need to take some out. I got Def Jam, Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Cash Money, Death Row, Rough Riders. That's only 6.
Okay. Cash Money.
Yeah, Cash Money.
I only got 6 though. Let me get 4 more.
Yeah, Aftermath.
Nope, I got to put it down though.
You got Rockefeller.
Yeah, I got Rockefeller.
Oh, okay.
Ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruthless.
Ruthless. Damn, did we talk about So Def at all? Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Brat.
And we talking
Oh
about
my
Jermaine
god.
Dupri, a hit maker
Yeah.
too.
Oh my goodness.
We was
So
flipping.
Def?
Dang, that's
Put
tough.
them up there.
Yeah.
They had a wave.
That's
Oh my
tough.
gosh.
That's real tough, yeah.
Yeah, we crazy.
Yeah, that was wild, yo.
Yeah.
So Def was crazy.
Yeah.
They used to have them little all-star mixes.
Yeah.
He had a.
That joke was live. So.
Yes, yo.
He knew how to develop young artists. That's just
Yeah,
what he do.
of
He
course,
was
of course.
Probably the best in the game at doing that.
Yeah.
And he a hit maker. He know what people like to hear.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He
I
brought
got
Bow Wow.
10.
You got 10?
I got 10.
Okay.
Do we want to all right, yeah, I'm gonna go. Def Jam, Bad Boy, no particular order.
Okay.
Def Jam, Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Cash Money, Death Row, Rough Riders, Aftermath, Ruthless, No Limit, So Def. Anybody we want to switch around, or we want to just go with these straight 10? God dang, it's so tough,
They
man.
got, if you gonna put Sosa, they about to put Wu-Tang up that bitch.
That's loud. but-
Yeah.
That loud shit.
Nah, So Def, they was a true label with a lot of acts under their label.
Mm-hmm.
We talking Bow, the Brat,
Yeah.
Crisscross.
Yeah.
Facts.
He also had some
He
R&B
they had us wearing
stuff.
my clothes backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had some big songs under that. He had some R&B-ish stuff too.
So did Bad Boy. Bad Boy was huge R&B.
yeah.
That's what another thing
this
I
is
was gonna
hip-hop.
bring up.
Carl
They had
Thomas and all of them.
a lot more R&B acts
did.
than they did rap acts.
Who?
They did.
Bad Boy.
I was gonna bring that up before I start talking about the locks. Or
Yeah.
after I start talking about the locks, we
They
got
definitely did.
But they had way more.
They had, Bad Boy was
Yeah.
killing the R&B scene.
Yeah,
It's killing.
they didn't really have a lot of hip hop. That's why that was my segue, because I was like, are we gonna put locks with Bad Boy or Rough Riders? When we said both, but I was like, if we're gonna just put them with Rough Riders, then you only really got Big Mace and
Black Rob.
and Black
Black Rob on with Bad Boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah,
Craig Mack.
Big Mace and Black Rob.
So they had a lot. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
Craig Mack.
Yeah.
They had a decent amount of people on their rappers anyway.
Did they?
I mean, they wasn't all
Who, Bad Boy?
getting it like that, but they heavyweights was heavyweights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they got big, but that
So now we gotta whittle it down.
So we going with this 10 as a lot.
I think
For
so.
sure. All right. Def Jam, Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Cash Money, Death Row, Rough Riders, Aftermath, Ruthless, No Limit, So Def.
no Aftermath.
I said
Oh,
Aftermath.
yeah, okay.
I'm sorry.
We can't have them all.
I know we can't
sad
have 'em
about,
all, but-
Rap a lot. I'm sad about the Dungeon Family. A couple people, but they all can't make it.
State property.
Off of one man alone, good music deserved to be up here. Off of Kanye
I think so.
alone.
Good music got mad artists.
They do.
Common,
Yeah.
Kanye,
Yeah.
Big Sean,
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Damn, Big Sean,
Even
yeah.
Pusha.
Two Chainz. Two Chainz.
2 Chains,
I
Two Chainz
mean,
with them.
Cruel
Yeah.
Summer. They
I didn't know that shit.
I
I'm
think they
just
should-
saying.
Oh, we forgot Star Trek. too.
Tiana
Star
Taylor.
Trek.
We forgot
Star Trek
Star-
had a whole
They had a
Virginia
roster.
move,
Yeah.
clips,
how we gonna
push,
forget-
family.
Oh,
yeah.
Home turf.
Man.
All
like where
I'm
we at,
saying.
though.
Yeah.
And
They not gonna make the top 5 anyway.
Who good music?
It's not.
So ain't no.
good music has a shot to make the top 5.
It got a huge just off of Kanye alone. You got.
It has
I
a
mean,
shot.
come on,
His
dog.
biggest- he was on. He was on. What's his name? Or with his biggest hits though.
Who?
Kanye.
Well, Def Jam, Rockefeller
He was on the Rock, wasn't he?
for his first album.
Yeah.
For
Well, for the majority of
Yeah,
it,
majority of his albums.
No, well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When he got good music, it was under Def Jam. But if we just talking the good music, regardless of where you at, if we talking good music, I think it should be out there.
in the top 10.
I
I'm
think
fine
it
with
has
that.
a shot to be in a 5. That's what I'm saying.
We got to under. I work with a lot of cats that's 25 and under or whatever. Kanye is their Jay-Z. You know what I
That's
mean?
I'm saying. And you think about his clothes and
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
influential. That's,
His
Facts.
Man.
Definitely the shoes.
they
Yeah.
fiend off his
Yeah.
music. Like
So who we booting?
So Def.
So deaf. That's an easy kill.
Yeah, it is.
Is it though? 'Cause
Yeah.
when you talking kids though, he had
kids
Bow Wow and Crisscross had a huge influential impact on children. I know me with Crisscross, I was wearing clothes backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
And your XJs.
that's tough. That's tough. What about Ruthless? That's a lot. We keep it ruthless. With NWA,
I think it's a top 10 lock.
top 10 lock, most definitely.
Yeah.
I think we just got to move forward.
Ruthless, a top 10 lock.
No, we can,
NWA
hold on.
alone.
So we
mean-
looking to move out
But they ain't-
somebody for good music. Let's go down the list that we have and
Right.
see if there's any room. If somebody can go.
It ain't knocking off Def Jam.
No.
It ain't knocking off Bad Boy.
No.
Cash Money.
It ain't knocking off Rockefeller.
No.
Cash Money. It ain't knocking off Death Row.
No.
It ain't knocking off Rough Riders.
No.
Is it knocking off Aftermath? Come on, now with Dre and everybody.
No, it's not going to Aftermath might be a lot.
So you said Rough Riders? Because you.
And then we got Ruthless.
It's not knocking off Ruthless.
Then we got No Limit.
No.
Then we got So Def. It ain't knocking off nobody. Good music ain't make it. Good.
No, I think
What the
It's an honorable mention.
I would hear it with So Def. I would.
I think
I would be
let's
open
knock.
to that.
We could knock So Def off and put good music. Good music has to make a top 10. Just
Easy.
we talking influence.
Influence?
You just
Super
said
influence.
So Dev had you wearing your shit backwards
Yeah, but
Kanye influence
got a
is
whole-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
by itself, right?
by himself, and that's just him.
Or we can keep So Def and put Kanye in the pocket
For Rockefeller,
with Rockefeller or Def Jam. Def Jam so big. We probably
because
should
good
take
music
them
is
off.
under Def Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
That's why I didn't want to put Def Jam because Def Jam got so many things.
Branches.
Got
Yeah,
so many.
branch offs.
That's
So-
why I thought Def Jam was a kind of a cheat code because there's so many.
okay.
It's you got Def
Okay,
Squad. You got
knock off Def Jam. Just because
Wait,
it got the branch off, because it got all the branch off.
No,
I mean,
no.
knock them off. I mean, shit.
No.
So-
Like you said, it's a cheat code. What you mean?
That's like saying take Jesus. No.
No.
That's a blasphemy, fool.
No, I see what he's saying though. He's saying that Def Jam is up here, but we also got record labels that's under Def Jam up here. So they up there twice,
Yeah, exactly.
basically.
We cannot take
Oh,
Def
Lord,
Jam.
man.
So-
You got to, though.
joint.
So my question is, all the record labels under Def Jam, are we included in Def Jam? For example, Cash Money is up here. We included Young Money. We included Rich Gang. We included everything under Cash Money. So Def Jam,
and Aftermath is up there. We included
and we included in Shady. So Def Jam, we included everything under Def Jam.
Well, let me do this.
We can't knock shit off then.
Well, time out.
Oh, there's some stuff
We
under Def
gotta
Jam.
have a special place for Def Jam if we gonna knock it out.
That's why
It's zero.
Okay.
We gotta. It's zero.
I'm aware. That
Yes.
I'm not saying. I was just saying that it was too much of a. It was,
Yeah.
It's a win.
It's a like I said, it's a cheat code. It's a guaranteed win.
Right.
It's not
Okay.
even. It's in the clouds. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's Jordan.
but you have a point.
LeBron. I knew you was coming. They told me you was gonna say that shit. You know what I mean? They said
So
that.
what if we do what you was just talking about, like how we just included Aftermath and we put everything under Aftermath.
Yeah, we put everything under Def Jam.
If we put everything under Def Jam, then good music would be included in that. If we want to keep Def Jam, I just
open
think it's
to-
a space.
We have to do a big acknowledgement of Def Jam if we're gonna take them off.
It's number one. It's
zero.
Yeah, it's zero. It's
Okay.
like
as long as we got that clear. All right.
Alright.
Well, I'm good now. I'm good. So now we can move on.
So good music took Def Jam spot.
but that
Okay.
that's just a wild thing to say.
It is, yo.
Crazy.
It is. But it's logic behind it, though.
It
It's
is.
logic behind
It
it.
is, 100.
You know what I mean? So we
Rough
gonna
Riders is under Def Jam too.
yeah, it is. Yeah, and we got Rough Riders up here.
See, so Def Jam not going nowhere.
No. Def Jam. So we keeping it.
That's why I was like, it was too high. It's like Atlantic. It's like Jive. It's
Yeah,
like
in the scope.
In the scope, yeah. It's just it got so many
Okay.
artists under there.
Yeah,
Just,
Universal, because
Yeah.
Cash Money under Universal, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cash Money Universal. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right, so-
yeah. So let's take out Def Jam.
Okay.
And put that number 0.
Yes.
Now
That's-
we gotta get to the nitty gritty.
now, yeah.
The
Yeah.
nitty gritty.
This is hard. This is really tough, man.
don't-
This is
Alright.
actually tougher than I thought it would be.
So you want me to go through them one more time?
Go through
Yeah,
it.
yeah, one more.
Good music.
Hey.
Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Cash Money, Death Row, Rough Riders, Aftermath, Ruthless, No Limit, and So Def.
Wow. All right.
It kind of is unfair. Well, nah, I ain't gonna go over it no more. We talked about it. We made a decision. We gonna move forward.
What's unfair?
Because after we keeping Aftermath, knowing they got G Unit under it and Shady Records under it and stuff. But
Is G Unit on either one of them up there?
no,
You know.
but that's what I'm saying. We kept Aftermath, knowing they got a bunch of
But
stuff
it's
under
not
it. But we
it's not Interscope.
got you.
See, Interscope and Def Jam are equal.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm
Okay,
right.
Interscope is the mainstream.
Yes.
Is the main.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like we got
Yeah.
Rockefeller up there.
Yep.
But they
That's
got,
Def Jam.
No. Rockefeller, it will be included like Aftermath. It
Right.
has stuff under it, but it's not the umbrella. You feel me?
I got you.
Yeah, I think.
I'm
And
going
I
with
think Aftermath is hard. That's just my opinion, but we could talk about it.
so. We going influential, right?
Let's go.
I'm trying to think about the objective influence because Dipset was hella influential in everywhere I didn't look growing up, but they ain't make it. It's all good.
I mean, is they knocking any one of them off?
Nah, because I'm trying to be, I'm trying not to look at it from a personal point of view.
Right.
Yeah, trying to be national with it and worldwide. Shit, these worldwide influences. Yeah, so I don't know how much of a worldwide impact Dipset had, but I damn sure know Bad Boy, stuff like that had a worldwide impact. You know what I mean? Death Row, that's a worldwide impact.
Dipset did too, though. Dipset
Worldwide?
I think so. Worldwide. I really think so.
I don't know. I ain't never seen nobody overseas wearing a Cameron shirt, nothing like that. I mean, I just ain't never seen it. We can talk about the evidence, the proof. I just don't have no proof that they was
I ain't
worldwide.
I'm just thinking they were worldwide.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
I mean, Pac and Biggie, we know was worldwide.
Yeah.
We know they in Japan with T-shirts and they in everywhere with Pac and Big. You know what I mean? Which is Bad Boy and
Let's get to
Death
it,
Row.
man.
All right.
I think Bad Boy, Death Row, taking 2 spots.
That is a wild thing. It just
2 spots gone. Boom. We don't have to agree. What y'all think about Bad Boy, Death Row, or Bad Boy or Death Row getting in?
Once again, I do think we have to have both if
That's
we're gonna
hand
do
in
one.
hand.
I think we got to have both, and
to take up 2 spots out of 5.
But think about
I think that Death Row. I mean, I just have a small caveat with Bad Boy. Death Row, I think is a lot,
Okay.
but Bad Boy, I just don't.
Not enough hip hop.
There's not enough hip hop.
Yeah,
they
did
was
have a lot of shit.
super
They had-
influential though.
People died.
Yeah, but it was kind of because some of it was because of Death Row, because of their feud with Death Row. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, I'm taking anything away. I'm just saying when we talk about this list, and we talking top 5.
Yeah,
Bad Boy, overall, but they had a lot of R&B acts.
They
had
did.
R&B,
They
like
did
so.
have a lot.
When you
Death Row had a few R&B acts on the low.
a few, but we talking Snoop,
yeah.
Dre,
They just had some big
Dog
hip-hop.
Pound, Nate Dogg. They had a slew of hip hop.
Warren G.
Warren,
You making a case? Keep going. You making a case? Well,
Bad Boy,
you
right though. Bad Boy
you
did
swaying
have a
me.
lot of-
Let's do this.
You swaying.
Let's do this because we gotta harness this. Is everybody in agreement that Death Row is a lot?
I am in agreement that Death Row is a lot.
Bernard, where
As
you
in-
at?
they're a lot.
Two.
That's why I said, because like you said, Bad Boy really had a lot of slow, like.
Well, we can get the Bad Boy. It's
Yeah.
Death Row a lot.
Death Row's a
Yeah.
lot.
Death Row's a lot.
Tupac, hands down, probably the most influential rapper.
Right.
I mean, come on now.
So we got one
We got one lot.
lock.
One lot.
Death Row's in.
Death Row is
Goes
in.
in.
Let's circle back to Bad Boy.
Okay.
Go through the list one more time. We're gonna take two at a time.
Okay.
All right. So that sounded wild, but good music, Bad Boy, Rockefeller. Come on,
Check you out.
Don't throw that ass in the circle.
Circle.
all right. We got good music, Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Cash Money, Rough Riders, Aftermath, Ruthless, No Limit, and So Def.
Okay.
With Death Row being a lot. We
All
got
right, so
4
Death Row
open
is out.
slots. Yeah, 4 open slots.
Let's talk a little bit about Cash Money and No Limit.
Okay.
Now, they both out of the same region. They
Yes.
out of Louisiana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both big acts.
Let's make sure we are all aware that No Limit came out first.
No Limit.
Yes. Yep.
Definitely
We know.
the pioneers.
Yep. Yep.
Also, like I said, P,
You sure
the
about
way
that?
he
Yeah.
shaped his label and the work ethic that he displayed is something to be said about that. I'm not caping for P. but
Right.
There's something to be said about that, selling records out the trunk of your car, getting your own records pressed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Something
agree.
to be said.
That
Now, Cash Money,
they took it to
they come with Young Money.
They come with
Yeah.
Young
We
Money.
talking about big artists.
Man,
We talking
what?
about the biggest in the sport.
We talking about
Nicki, Drake, Wayne.
How
Nicki,
many
Drake, and Wayne.
women Nicki done influence, whether it be rappers or whatever? How many these artists Drake influenced with? Now, I know Nelly and a lot of other rappers was doing the whole rap singing thing, but you know what I mean? Drake, this dude is a rapper singer. He's a rap
He
pop
actually
singer.
had the talent to do it.
Yeah.
They did it, but
Yeah.
he do it.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, you got it's your Ja Rules and your Nellies, you know what I mean? Out there, you know what I mean? Well, would I be
You're
without
50,
you?
50.
50?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's 21
Yeah,
questions.
Yeah.
50.
50 knew exactly what he wanted to do. He knew that he had to get Ja Rule out the
the way.
spot
Yeah.
so he can take it to
Slide
the
in.
candy shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bunch of singing.
Bunch of singing.
So these two labels is out of the same region, bottom of the
Yeah.
map, Louisiana. Can they both make the top 5?
No. They both can't make the top 5.
That's tough though. But
If we didn't allow Death Row and Bad Boy to both
Yeah.
make it, we got to pick one of those.
We got that'll get us 2.
And it's really tough to say, but I think I might have to go with Cash Money.
I'm going with Cash Money too.
damn, for real.
Yeah.
That's 2 for Cash Money.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was going with the Limit Soldiers.
I
No
was
Limit
going
Soldiers.
I was going with P2.
Yeah.
I was
Damn,
going
that's
with
2 and 2.
Soldiers.
So
That's
it's
I
two
just
and
think
two.
I just think that
Even I
over
fuck
a-
with Cash though. I fuck
think
with
about
them.
Yeah.
the time span that Cash Money had.
See, I know where y'all going.
Cash Money had a whole for 22 years.
You go, y'all go. It's like that. Yeah, like that. I know
You
where
know
y'all
what?
going. Y'all go with the
From
Young
white
Money.
T-shirts,
going
that
Cash
was
Money.
a huge thing that they brought. White tees,
Bling,
bling,
bling, they
bling,
brought
bling.
Yeah. Yeah.
White T-Mob. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Then you
drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
then you switch over. Then Wayne have his super white hot run where he jumping on everybody's song. He got people trying to be Bloods and wearing dreads and all this other foolishness. Then
into the tight jeans era.
into the tight jean era.
And the skateboarding
Okay,
era.
the skateboarding era.
okay.
And you go to Nicki.
You got me sold, man.
I told you.
Cash Money's in.
Yeah.
Cash Money's in.
You got me sold, man.
Really, I wanted P in,
Yeah.
but if we really looking at influence,
And Impact.
iconicism, Cash Money had the bigger artists. They had the bigger movement.
Yeah.
All because of Wayne. On that note, for real, for real.
Well, then Drake and they
Yeah.
But see, that come
Yeah.
with Young Money. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't really fuck with Drake and all that. I don't fuck
And the
with
hot
Drake
boy.
like that.
And
but
then you had OVO and all of that
I
come
fuck
from
with him something
OVO.
like that though. But yeah, alright.
No,
Yeah.
I get that. I'm just saying, we talking
Impact,
macro.
influence.
You know what I mean?
Cash
Big,
Money
yeah.
was wild.
Yeah.
So Cash Money's in.
I think
Yeah.
Cash Money should be in
I
this
mean,
one.
you got
We can put No
Young
Limit
Thug.
and we can battle it with something else
Yeah.
and see what that do.
I just like the
Y'all said 2 can't come out that region though.
yeah.
No Limits down. They gone.
They're down.
They down.
That's
All right,
real
let's
tough.
go to another 2.
So we got Good Music, Rockefeller, Rough Riders, Aftermath, and Ruthless.
Let's go Rockefeller, Rough Rider.
Hold on, wait. We can't. What do you mean? Wait.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
Both can't make it in, baby.
Yeah.
Both can't make it in.
And they coming out the same state, same region as they say. You know what I'm saying?
Both can't make it in. We gotta eliminate one of them right now. And I'm gonna tell you who I'm eliminating.
I'm eliminating.
I'm eliminating Rough Rider.
I'm eliminating
What?
Rough Riders.
Yeah. I think The Rock was Jay-Z's influence was just too big. Now X had a crazy
Yeah.
Yes, he
white
did.
hot run,
Everybody wanted Pitbull.
but it was shorter than Jay-Z's. Jay-Z
Man.
was too
That's
much
a good
consistent.
point.
It was too consistent. And it is not just him, but you know what I mean? That Rockefeller run was
I mean,
longer.
he made the Yankee hat more famous than the Yankee can, like than a baseball player, yo.
That's a fact.
You can't. Come on now.
Hold on, what you talking about? You talking about Jay-Z?
No,
right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Where-
be biased. That's what
where-
I'm saying. I'm looking at.
Where in Jay-Z career did he get influential to people though? Like he got late in his career, right? It won't in '96 and '97 and '98. That shit was in the 2000s, right?
Nah, Jay-Z, he did some things.
Yeah,
Jay by the
Yeah.
2000s, he was
Yeah.
on his way
To
to
superstar.
Yeah.
He was retiring
Yeah.
in 03.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he did some things.
See, y'all talking
in the
about
90s.
reasonable doubt and all that shit. He was.
I mean,
I
you
wanna
look
say
at
the Blueprint.
around the Blueprint era
Yeah.
or a little before that,
Yeah.
Dynasty. and
Blueprint was in 2000.
when Big Pimpin' came out,
Yeah.
he was white hot.
Yeah.
it was
Locked
just ridiculous.
everything up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
was done.
It was
Yeah.
done. It was.
I mean, come on now. The dude was
And that was
just
99, 98, 99.
yeah.
yeah.
He was crazy
Yeah,
with
With
it.
the Rock in here.
Yeah, it was
But
wild.
Rough Riders it was more people though.
But I was way more influenced by Rockefeller. We used to remember that little gray little microphone used to come with the computer. You know what I mean? You could you could record on whatever.
Uh-huh.
We used to be in the den at the crib freestyling on that joint. It was me, YG, Primo, Sack. It was all of us in there, and we were rocking nigga records. That's what it was. You know what I mean? We was got there, you know what I mean? You gonna run up on somebody, rocking nigga records. You know what I mean? We used to be freestyling in that joint all day. Like Rockefeller was a huge influence, man. They Hot 97 takeover.
shit.
Man, what?
You know
The
what?
Summer Jam screen.
The Summer
about
Jam.
97,
Come
I forgot
on,
about
We gotta
man.
put Kanye in there.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
so-
come on, man. Even if we going with Kanye, Rockefeller, come on.
So I think we should. I think
Come on.
now that
Give
we're
me that
breaking it
up.
down. Okay, now that we're breaking it down. Yes. Okay, let's put Rockefeller in there as a lock, and we could just boot good music out.
I'm fine with that.
I'm definitely fine with that because we capturing Kanye with Rockefeller.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I thought he got his. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think just before we go into another battle,
What we got?
I just think we need to.
top three
I
right
think
there,
Aftermath should be a lock.
Wait a minute.
Well, all we
Let's
got-
get there first.
All we got left, because we're saying if we put one in, then we can't put another in. So all we got left is Aftermath, Ruthless, and So Def.
Social Def's not getting in.
Well,
How
all
many
we
spots
got,
we got? How many?
we got two more spots, and all we got left is Aftermath and Ruthless.
Shit, that tells it all right there.
Yeah.
And we been out so
But hold up, we got a lot coming out the West Coast. We got Death Row,
Aftermath,
Aftermath,
Ruthless.
And Ruthless.
But think about it, though, Aftermath had G Unit. That's East Coast.
and
Yeah.
Shady. that was
Shady, that's
Midwest.
Detroit.
That's
Yeah,
Midwest.
yeah. Ruthless.
I'm not sure Aftermath need to be a lot.
It just had too many huge.
Chronic.
The Chronic alone.
Chronic.
Alone.
the first one.
Well, wait a second.
Dr. Dre.
Wait a
That
second.
might have been under
Yeah.
the row.
Chronic
That's
was
under
under
the row.
Death Row.
That's
Yeah.
the row because he did Doggy Style too, right? in that
That's
same time frame.
That's a true statement.
Oh.
That's a true statement.
Huh?
I was going to
Yeah.
get to that because
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I
He
played
had
both
still-
of them joints all summer long.
However, still had 2001. Still had.
Nobody cared.
Hold on. You said he said. Well, man,
Yeah.
He's just jumping out the window.
Yep, Chronic was definitely Death Row.
Still had 2001.
When that
We
shit come
still
out?
had.
That was like 93,
92.
92, 93.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doggy Style might have came out in
90.
93.
Yeah. You're right.
We still had Shady Records. We still had. We talking 50 with the Get Rich or Die Trying. That's
Yeah,
all.
huge.
I don't know
Video
if
games, movies, books.
I don't know if Aftermath have to make it. I'm not a lot on Aftermath.
You know what, man?
I think it's a little bit of.
Well, we know what it is. We know exactly what it is.
I'm not a lot on Aftermath.
We know exactly what it
So
is.
let's talk about the ones that's locked in.
Okay.
I'm okay. So we only had two left: Aftermath and Ruthless, right? I'm willing to take Aftermath off if we can go back and debate No Limit or Bad Boy.
I'm open to coming back with
Bad Boy in exchange for Aftermath.
or No Limit. I would
Either
take either
one.
one of them over
Aftermath.
Aftermath.
So we got 3 battling for the last spot. Aftermath.
No.
Limit,
We
and
still
Bad
we
Boy.
got two
Well,
spots.
Ruthless, I think should make the cut.
So we saying Ruthless
I
make
think
it?
Ruthless should make the
I'm
cut.
good with Ruthless.
So we got Death Row, Cash Money, Rockefeller, Ruthless. I mean, we got a West Coast, East Coast, down south.
Okay.
Yeah, we got two West
He
Coast,
trying to cut that food
East
out.
Coast, down south.
He trying to cut.
What?
He trying to cut everything.
Yes.
Get him out of there.
Get him out of there.
He trying to cut him out.
Did he?
So okay, they're not gonna make it, but I think we deserve to talk about them. They probably wouldn't even have made the top 10, but it could have been an honorable mention. That whole hyphy movement in the Bay Area,
Oh, yeah.
that's super influential.
Yeah.
Damn right.
E40 and all them, he got his own dictionary.
What's
Yeah.
the label though? I don't know the label.
Shit, I don't know.
It's a movement. and respect to the Bay.
Yes.
Love the Bay.
Though.
It's so individual. It's almost like Go-Go is to DC.
Right. It ain't a nationwide influence.
Right.
Right.
And they do got little a undercurrent of influence you'll hear in people's music.
Yeah.
But it's not on the surface.
The whole dancing, hyphy, get crunk, you know what I mean, all that.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I just been honorable mention, you know what I mean? Just
Honorable
shout out to him. We done shout out so many other people.
Let's kick around Bad Boy,
No Limit.
and Aftermath. Let's see who can come out of this. Because
Okay.
I gotta hear the top 4 again, though. Give me the top 4.
Death Row, Cash Money, Rockefeller, Ruthless. Yeah.
So out of them 3, it's gonna be one more, right?
And that's gonna be between Bad Boy,
Aftermath,
No Limit, and Aftermath.
If we talking hip hop,
Okay?
I mean, Dre, M, and 50 alone, they just. I don't even know what type of that's just humongous influence right there.
That's big.
Them 3 people is just huge influence.
That's a
Well,
lot
like you
of
said, I
albums
think-
sold.
I think Bad Boy shouldn't be up in there.
Should
Should
not.
Should not.
You gonna take Bad Boy out,
Yeah,
put So
take
So
Bad-
Def in?
Now, can we
But
still
it's
down with
more.
No Limit?
You still got No Limit.
So
You still
Def is
got No
gone.
Limit
So-
Aftermath.
So
still
Def
got-
is gone.
Bad Boy, No Limit, and Aftermath we're talking about right now.
Yeah, Bad Boy. No Limit Aftermath. This should be the
Why should Bad
last.
Boy be going?
Dog.
Like you said, they had no influence on people.
Everybody wanted to be
It
a
was
soldier
slow
with the
song.
tank. Everybody had
Yeah.
the tank, the fatigues. Want
That's
to be
why I
a
said no. That's why I
soldier.
said No Limit.
I mean,
I'm big on No Limit. That was
Yeah.
my era. But like,
Yeah.
like
But you got
I don't wanna
Aftermath
make
too,
it
though.
too personal.
Yeah, Aftermath.
Y'all got
Aftermath.
Aftermath.
y'all got
Y'all got
Aftermath. He got Death Row. Kwame got Death Row. He said, y'all got Aftermath.
Aftermath had a huge. It was just. I mean, we talking Dr. Dre.
I mean, if you think about that Up in Smoke tour, Was that Aftermath or
Yes,
Death Row?
that's
That was
Aftermath.
Aftermath. That Up in Smoke tour was wild.
That was 9-9.
Yeah, I remember my homeboy had the
Exhibit.
DVD. We skipped school to watch the DVD at his crib. That Up in Smoke tour was wild, son.
I don't know, man.
I mean, Rockefeller had backstage, or was that a Def Jam thing?
That was both actually.
Okay.
But it was more so Rockefeller.
Rockefeller. Backstage was wild. Fade to Black was wild.
Yeah.
God love Fade Black.
Come
So
on, let's vote.
okay,
let's
so we
get it down.
got we
What
got
Aftermath?
Aftermath. We got Dr. Dre, Eminem, and 50. 3
Heavyweights.
super heavyweights in hip hop.
Super heavy. We just saw the Super Bowl.
Facts.
That man C walking on the
Did that
goddamn
not do
stage.
it alone? That shit. Come on, what
that did a lot
Bad
for
boy,
me.
bad boy. We got
You got
Diddy.
Big.
We got Diddy. Big.
Okay.
Mason Bethel.
Yeah, Black Rod.
Stop saying Black.
Was he not signed?
Rest
He
in
was.
peace, but stop saying Black Rock.
We
I
got,
thought he was signed to
Craig
Bad
Mack.
He
Boy.
was, but I mean, he's not.
We got the locks.
You had Craig Mack.
Got the locks.
Got the
Craig
locks.
Mack. I
We
give you
got
Craig Mack.
I had Craig Mack.
King Kim.
We
I
got
give you
Lil
Kim.
Kim. We got Junior Mafia.
Yeah.
Whoa, Lil C's.
Little seasoning boys.
Yeah.
Or we just naming people on the label? Because are we talking who have influence, or are we just naming people on the label?
Bad Boy had a lot of influence. I'm not sure if it's as much influence as Aftermath, but we tossing it around.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So, okay, I give you.
I'm gonna say no limit, and I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna say no limit.
Your vote is for No Limit.
So you got to vote for No
I
Limit.
say no limit out of them 3. Yeah, I say no limit. Tell the truth, I say no limit. No limit soldier. Always gonna be a soldier.
I think No Limit and Aftermath have a more better
I
chance.
said
battling
that.
Yeah, well, I'm just I'm
Then
agreeing
Bad
with
Boy.
you. Then
So we
Bad Boy.
taking Bad Boy out.
I've been against Bad Boy from the beginning because
Uh-huh.
of the first I wanted to see where Lots landing. Then I wanted to talk about it's a lot of R&B acts
Hard
on
to
Bad
talk
Boy.
about hip hop without Diddy being in it. But okay.
I know I get it.
Very hard.
I get it. I get it. But
Big
it's
being
also hard to talk about
big.
hip hop without Dre. But we got
Death Row.
We got Death Row.
Yeah, Death Row.
We got
Yeah.
Death Row
That was
and
the
Ruthless.
first lock. Death Row was the first
And
lock.
we got Ruthless.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dr. Dre on there twice.
On there, he about
We about to be up there 3 times.
Dr. Dre is Dr. Dre though. He deserves to be up there 3 times.
It's the
Is that not a fact?
yeah. I mean, but no. I mean, we got him twice,
talking
dog.
about Timbo at
No.
all.
I mean, Timbo's cool, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you trying to play him?
no. Timbo's the king as far as production, but I don't know about influence.
Who's
as far
the
as
game with?
the game?
Who's
G
the
Unit.
scope?
Well, he was under Aftermath.
Aftermath.
Okay. All right. Forgot about game and shit, but yeah. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, Aftermath.
I
got a
mean,
lot of
and
albums.
G Unit. We can talk
G-Unit.
about. I wasn't a big fan of G Unit, but G Unit had a huge
That wave.
wave.
I was, yeah. Music wise, I was a huge G Unit fan. All their first albums, musically.
It's tough though. I still say no limit though, man.
But No Limit had a.
They had a hell of a run.
This is real tough. I don't
I need to
know.
phone a friend.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what we probably need to
I need
do.
to phone a friend.
Okay, let's do that.
Put him on
Pull up a
speakerphone.
chair first. Pull up a chair first. I can't decide.
This guy-
It's really tough.
You about to call somebody for real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk about it.
This is the
Music-
first
Pull up
ever.
a chair first.
He a music producer.
The first ever
He
goddamn.
know a lot
What's the word I'm
about-
looking for?
Hey, he
Shit.
young too. Let me see if
Feature.
he gonna pick up.
Hope you pick up.
You on line 1?
Hello?
Okay, he picked up.
Yeah.
Good. What's up, Velo? This,
What up, bro?
how you doing? All right, so I'm doing my podcast, and we are doing the 5 most impactful hip hop record labels. I know you're a big music guy. Don't tell the guys I said you're a big music guy either. Don't say that in the group. But anyway, we down to the last really 5. Now, if you had to pick a record label between No Limit, Aftermath, and Bad
Boy.
Boy, who would you say is the most impactful. I'm doing a phone a friend right now. I'm doing a
influential,
talent.
impactful.
This is live.
This is Lifeline.
Yep.
We need a tiebreaker.
She said No Limit, Aftermath, and Bad Boy.
Yeah, in
Those are
terms of
three.
impact, influence, that type of thing.
They all on the phone.
Who's that?
Let me think. I'm surprised y'all got Def Jam. Dang.
Just those three. We got 4. We trying to lock in the 5th one. You're a music guy. I'm calling the music guy. Phone a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, you gotta go with No Limit.
Thank
No
you.
limit. All right.
Soldier.
I appreciate that.
I had a joke.
Oh, we got
No
reasons?
problem, bro.
What was your reason for picking No Limit?
The overall deal that they made that caused for them to get so much, they didn't have to like cater to any other like major, distributions or anything like that.
I
So they
said
made a
the
big
same thing.
impact. I didn't really see that with Bad Boys or Aftermath too much. Aftermath was a close second though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had somebody pulling real hard.
No limit. Exactly. No limit. No limit.
I appreciate you though, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Well, I told you, Bad Boy one in there, one in that.
Right.
I had jokes before you said it, but who was it?
That's a young dude I know. He make a lot of music.
I'm about to say, who the fuck is that? Gilbert?
So we got Death Row, Cash Money, Rockefeller, Ruthless, and No Limit.
Yeah.
Top 5.
That's it.
Okay.
Top 5 most
Ended up with
impactful,
2 out of
influential.
Louisiana. That's crazy.
That is
but,
wild.
Yeah.
But it happened like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a couple out
I mean,
of
Death
Cali.
Row and Ruthless out
Yeah.
the West.
Really, L.A. Really?
Yeah.
Damn. We
Compton.
East Coast. We ain't got no East Coast shit.
Yeah. Rockefeller.
Oh, yeah, Rock.
Rockefeller.
I can hear. That was
Rockefeller.
hard, man.
That was tough.
So
It
you
got
feel a little salty. You just,
yeah.
You won the aftermath of that bitch.
It's
Dre is up there.
As long as Dre is up there, I
Yeah.
guess I can take that. I
Yeah.
can take that as a little
he's
solace.
up there 2 times.
he up there twice.
Oh, you ain't worried about Eminem?
Nah, I was more so worried about just Aftermath. I'm not worried about. I'm just saying how they had Dre, M, and 50.
Yeah.
Like these three, that 3-headed monster. Then you got G Unit in the game and all these people.
Yeah.
They just had a huge.
You
It was
almost
just
sold
so
me.
big.
You
It
almost
was-
sold me.
pause.
Yeah.
But I think P's hustle, man. When
Yeah.
you look at his story,
Yeah.
and his rise to power,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
It's kind of like I gotta start off saying no shade when you throw shade, but no shade is kind of like a story of your hustle can get you farther than your talent. Yeah, exactly what I was gonna say. It's like you got
People
major
don't-
hustle.
Being honest, nobody looks at P like a super spitter or nobody on that roster.
Nobody.
No.
Facts.
I
Yeah.
think
They just had hella hustle.
that a dude.
Don't forget
named
Snoop
Mac-
was in there too.
Snoop came.
Snoop.
He was with No Limit.
After
He-
that on
yep.
No Limit.
He got up there later.
Snoop was in a lot of conversations without even being in conversations just now.
Yeah.
He
Snoop
was in
an
the
icon.
Aftermath, the Death Row, No Limit.
Yeah, Snoop.
It was everywhere.
He got a lot of honorable mentions. I
My
mean,
top 6, 7.
yeah,
Star Trek.
a lot of honorable mentions.
Good dialogue, man. Hard to whittle it
Snoop.
down.
Star Trek.
Yeah, driving like it's hot.
Yeah,
that was
all
Star
of
Trek,
that.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Beautiful,
All right.
all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about the song wise. Making songs and shit.
Yeah, he was signing them.
He was?
Yeah.
I ain't know that shit. I ain't know that. Yeah.
We got it down. We got it done. Tough one.
Yeah,
Tough.
yeah.
So one more time.
One more time.
Top 5.
Most impactful, influential record labels, hip hop record labels of all time.
And we got to keep mentioning Def Jam.
And that's number 0.
Yes,
Above everything.
yes.
All right.
So we got Death Row, Cash Money, Rockefeller, Ruthless, and No Limit.
All right.
Yo, text me that.
I got you.
That's been interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right.
We got to get ready to sign out, guys.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, long.
All right. Don't forget, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. We definitely comment Y'all, we want to hear if we missed anybody, if we threw shade to somebody that y'all ain't like.
Bunch of people.
But definitely like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
We appreciate the love and support. Pull up a chair, signing out.
Peace.
Peace.